Good morning, my dear students. Hope all are fine and safe too. And completing or will the end of this first chapter, the last portion, that is the additional questions based on laws of exponents. And in this video consists, or in this class consists of two sections. And the first one is the additional problem based on laws of exponents, and the second one is the construction part. Okay, you have to go through the two videos correctly. Okay, and then what you have to do is you have to go through each and every question in this section, because every additional questions that I give you is very important, because when you are going to your textbook only you analyze that. All the simple questions are there in the textbook, but additional questions will not be there. So what you have to do is you have to work out all the questions that I gave to you. And the construction part also, before go start that video, you have to ready with your geometric box and all your equipments. Clear? So we'll move to the first section, that is the additional problems based on laws of exponents. So please write down the first question. Yes, this is our question. That is, if 2 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to y is equal to 6 raised to z, show that 1 by z is equal to 1 by y plus 1 by z. This we want to prove. Okay, only given the condition is that what the 2 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to y is equal to 6 raised to z. That is the only condition that we got. Okay, we want to prove this one. Okay, before going to that, please listen here. That is 3 square is equal to what? 3 square is equal to what? 9. Okay, or you can write as root 9 is equal to what? Root 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Okay, so square root of 9, how can we represent in terms of the powers? That is 9 raised to, square root is what? 1 by 2, is it? So 9 raised to 1 by 2 is equal to 3. Is it okay? So comparing these two equations, what we can conclude? 3 square is equal to 9 implies 3 is equal to what? 9 raised to 1 by 2. Once again I write 3 square is equal to 9. That means what? 9 raised to 1 by 2 is equal to 3. Hope you understood that. 3 square is equal to 9 implies 9 raised to, here power is square. So taking the square root, it becomes 9 raised to 1 by 2. 9 raised to 1 by 2 is what? 3 itself. Okay, this concept you have to keep in your mind, because while doing this type of 3 questions are based on this type. So for that we want to know this condition, that is 3 square is equal to 9 implies 9 raised to 1 by 2 is equal to 3. Okay, likewise here we are writing as 2 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to y is equal to 6 raised to z is equal to, some all are equal. So we equate to a constant, that is k. K is any number. Okay. So why they all are equal, that means we can write 2 raised to x is equal to what? K, and then 3 raised to y is equal to what? We can write as k, and 6 raised to z we can write it as k. Hope you understood this much. That is 2 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to y is equal to 6 raised to z we can write some constant. That constant we can write as k. Not even to write k, you can write any number, that any variable, that is a you can write, no problem. Then big you can write, because here already we take x, y and z, so I choose the another constant. Okay, you can write c, no problem, any constant you can write here. Okay, so that is k, and then we can equate, all are equal, is it? So you can equate 2 raised to x is equal to k, 3 raised to y is equal to k, 6 raised to z is equal to k. Okay, so from this how can we write 2 is equal to, how can we write 2? Yes, k raised to, here 1 by x. Once again listen here, 3 square is equal to 9. So 3 can be written, 3 is equal to what? 9 raised to 1 by 2 or root 9. Likewise here write 2 is equal to what? K raised to 1 by x. Then how can we write k here from this equation? K is equal to what? K is equal to, sorry, k not 3. 3 is equal to what? 3 is equal to k raised to 1 by y. Okay, power 1 by y. Here, how can we write 6 is equal to what? K raised to 1 by z. Once again, 2 raised to x is equal to 3 raised to y is equal to 6 raised to z is equal to some k, constant k, and equating each one. That is 2 raised to x is equal to k, 3 raised to y is equal to k, 6 raised to z is equal to k. For what purpose we are writing, we are taking the constant k? Because we want to eliminate these 2, 3 and 6. Because In the prove that, what we have to prove is 1 by z is equal to 1 by y plus 1 by. So we want to avoid the base. For that purpose, we are taking the constant here. Hope you understood that. So 2 raised to x is equal to k implies 2 is equal to k raised to 1 by x. 3 raised to y is equal to k implies k is equal to, 3 is equal to k raised to 1 by y. 6 raised to z is equal to k implies 6 is equal to k raised to 1 by z. Okay. Then now listen here please. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Is it okay that? Yes. So 6 is what? K raised to 1 by z. So k raised, replacing 6 by k raised to 1 by z. So k raised to 1 by z is equal to here 2 is replacing as k raised to 1 by x. Then into 3 is replacing as k raised to 1 by y. Okay. So here k raised to 1 by z is equal to, here k raised to m into a raised to n. What is that? A raised to m into a raised to n. A raised to m plus n. That is k raised to what? 1 by x plus 1 by y. Okay. Here base is k. Here also base is k. So we can equate the powers. Is it? So how can we write that? We can write as, here power is what? 1 by z. 1 by z is equal to here 1 by x plus 1 by y. So please go through here. Show that what we want to prove is 1 by z is equal to 1 by y plus 1 by x. Here we got as 1 by z is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by y. Both are same. Hence proved. Hence proved. Hope you understood this question. Please go through each step carefully. Then only you have to write in your notebook. Okay. So please go through that. So after that we will move to the next question. Please write down the second question. Yes, the next question is, if a raised to x is equal to b raised to y is equal to c raised to z, and one more condition is given, that is b square is equal to a into c. That is additional condition that is given in this question. You want to prove what? Y is equal to 2xz by x plus z. Okay. So for that purpose, a similar step that we are done in the previous question. What is that? Yes. A raised to x is equal to b raised to y is equal to c raised to z is equal to what's up? K, what, right? Okay, next step. Similar step. What is the next step? Yes. A raised to x is equal to what? K. Then b raised to y is equal to what? K. Then c raised to z is equal to k. Okay. Then what is the next step? Similarly, what we can write as a is equal to what? K raised to 1 by x. And b is equal to what? K raised to 1 by y, and c is equal to what? K raised to 1 by z. Okay, here the additional condition is what? B square is equal to AC. So what is B here? This. So you write down here, B square is equal to AC. AC means A into C. Okay, implies B is what? This. B square means what? K raised to 1 by y, the whole square is equal to, A is what? K raised to 1 by x into B is, AC is what? K raised to 1 by z. Okay, so here what is K raised to 1 by y, the whole square, that is A raised to m, the whole raised to n. A raised to m into n, that is 1 by y into 2, that is, yes, K raised to 1 by y into 2 is what? 2 by y is equal to here A raised to m into A raised to n, that is A raised to m plus n. So adding those two, 1 by x plus 1 by z. Here base is what? K. Here also base is what? K. So you can equate. So 2 by y is equal to what? 1 by x plus 1 by z. Is you got our answer? No. So you want to simplify this one. Okay. So for that purpose, 2 by y you can write as 2 by y is equal to, here cross multiplying, what you got? 1 into z. Z plus 1 into x is x. So you can write z plus x. Okay. Z plus x is same as what? X plus z. Is there any problem? No. So you can write it as z plus x similar as what? X plus z divided by, the denominator is what? X into z, is it? So x into z. Okay. Then cross multiplying, what we got as? We got as not we want to prove what next. We want to go through this. We want to prove y is equal to z. So we want to take the reciprocal of this. That is reciprocal of this what y by 2 is equal to, here reciprocal is what xz by x plus z. That is taking the reciprocal. We want y here, is it? So reciprocal of 2 by y is what y by 2, and the reciprocal of x plus z by xz is what xz by x plus z. Okay, then what do you want to remove? 2 here. That is, here it is denominator. When you move to the next side of the equation, it becomes on the numerator. So y will be equal to what? 2xz divided by x plus z. So please go through the answer. Is that proof? Say yes. So last step is hence proof. Hence proof. Go through clearly each and every step, then only you have to write in the notebook. So please go through that. Yes, we will move to the next question. Okay, next question is, if x raised to a is equal to c raised to b and x raised to z is equal to c raised to a, prove that a square is equal to b into c. Okay, here the two conditions, that is this condition is given, this also given. You want to prove a square is equal to b into c. Okay, for that purpose we have write x raised to a is equal to c raised to b, and also x raised to c is equal to c raised to a. Okay, from this how can we write x is equal to what? Yes, c raised to b, that you have to write the whole raised to 1 by a. Is it? Yes. So how can we write here x is equal to what? C raised to a, the whole raised to 1 by c. Similar step, but here power is there. In the previous questions here only c is there, is it? Or one power is not there. But here power is there, so you have to write the power, then 1 by a. Here also you have to write c raised to a, then power 1 by c. Okay, so from this what we can write, x is equal to what? C raised to a raised to m, the whole raised to n is what? A raised to m into n, that is b into 1 by a is what? B by a. Okay, then here also what we can write, x is equal to what? C raised to a into 1 by c, that is a by c. Okay, and this is x is equal, this also x is equal to. Okay, so what we can write on LHS of the equation is equal, is it? So you can equate the RHS. So please remember that if the LHS, that is here also x is equal to, here also x is equal to some quantity. So you can equate the other quantities. Okay, that is c raised to b by a is equal to c raised to a by c. Okay, so base is same, is it? So we can equate the powers, that is b by a is equal to a by c. Cross multiplying b into c is equal to a into a. That gives us a into a is what? A square is equal to b into c. That you have to prove. Is it? Yes. So please remember this step. That is a new step for you. So x is equal to, here also x is equal to. So this x is equal to, here also x is equal to. So LHS is same. So you can equate the RHS, that is c raised to b by a is equal to c raised to a by c. So that thing you have to kept in your mind. Okay, then what? Equating the powers, that is b by a is equal to a by c, then cross multiply, and then we got the answer. Okay, and the last step is hence proof. Okay, so please write down. Yes, next question is another type. So prove that 3 raised to a by 3 raised to b, the whole raised to a plus b, into 3 raised to b by 3 raised to c, the whole raised to b plus c, into 3 raised to c by 3 raised to a, the whole raised to c plus a is equal to 1. Simple question. Don't worry about the length of the question. Okay. So here we want to apply the laws here. Okay. So what is a raised to m by a raised to n? A raised to m by a raised to n. What is that? Yes, a raised to m minus n. This is applied here. 1 I will done. Okay, so listen here please. 3 raised to a by 3 raised to b is equal to what? Here instead of a, here it is 3. Here instead of m, here it is a. Instead of n, here it is b. So what can write? 3 raised to a, then minus b. Is it? So 3 raised to a minus b. Similarly, 3 raised to b by 3 raised to c. How can we write? Yes, 3 raised to b minus c. Then 3 raised to c by 3 raised to a is equal to what? 3 raised to c minus a. Hope you understood. So please write this in the side of your notebook. Okay, after because I want to rub that. So only this step I will write here. Okay, so please write on this first in the side, this side, right side of your notebook. Okay, after that please write down this. Yes, so 3 raised to a by 3 raised to b is what? 3 raised to a minus b. Okay, the whole raised to what here? A plus b. Clear? That into here what we can write? 3 raised to b minus c, the whole raised to what? B plus c. Clear? Then into next one is 3 raised to c minus a, the whole raised to c plus a. Okay, then here please listen here. A raised to m, the whole raised to n is what? A raised to m into n. That is 3 raised to a minus b into a plus b. Okay, next one is how can we write 3 raised to b minus c into b plus c. B plus c. Okay, next one how can we write 3 raised to c minus a into c plus a. Hope some of you got the answer, is it? Yes. So how can we write the next step? 3 raised to. What is a minus b into a plus b? Identity, third identity. What is that? Yes, a square minus b square into. Next one, how can we write b minus c into b plus c? Yes, 3 raised to b square minus c square. Next one, 3 raised to c minus a into c plus a. 3 raised to c square minus a square. That implies here 3 raised to. Here powers are same, is it? So you can add the, base are same. So you can add the powers. That is 3 raised to a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus next power c square minus a square. Okay, so a square is plus a square minus a square you can cancel, plus minus b square plus b square you can cancel, minus c square plus c square you can cancel. So all the powers should be cancelled. That is you can write as 3 raised to 0. Okay, what is any number raised to 0 is what? 1. So the answer will be equal to 1. That we have to prove, is it? This value is equal to 1. We got the answer. So answer is LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Okay, simple question. So don't go through the length of the question. Just want to apply any law there. Okay, if can we apply any law in any step, and then you have to move. Okay, each question are different. So please go through it correctly. This type 1 or 2 questions I give you as homework. So please try it. Okay, so we'll move to the next question. Please write down the next. 1 by 1 plus x raised to a minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x raised to b minus a is equal to 1. That is our question. So please remember that a raised to m by a raised to n is equal to what? A raised to m minus n, is it? So we can write a raised to m minus n is equal to what? A raised to m by a raised to n. Likewise here x raised to a minus b can be written as what? X raised to a by x raised to b, is it? So how can we write this? Which implies 1 by 1 plus x raised to a minus b can be written as x raised to a by x raised to b. Okay, then plus 1 by, this can be written as 1 plus x raised to b by x raised to a. Okay, so that implies what? Here by 1, you have to write here by 1. Then cross multiplying, what we can write? 1 by 1 into x raised to b is x raised to b plus 1 into x raised to a is x raised to a by 1 into x raised to b is x raised to b. Okay, plus 1 divided by, here we can write as 1 into x raised to a is x raised to a plus x raised to b divided by x raised to a. Okay, then taking the reciprocal, what we can write? X raised to b divided by x raised to b plus x raised to a plus 1 by, that is 1 into x raised to a is what? X raised to a divided by x raised to a plus x raised to x raised to b. Okay, so that is equal to, here please go through that. X raised to b plus x raised to a is same as x raised to a plus x raised to b. Is it? That is, the denominators are same. If the denominators are same, we can add the numerator. So what we can write as x raised to b plus x raised to a divide by, here that is same, that is we can write as x raised to b plus x raised to a. So please listen carefully, because the denominators are same, then only we can add the numerators. Okay, so x raised to b plus x raised to a, here it is same as x raised to b plus x raised to a, same. So that you have to write first, then adding the numerator. So please listen here. X raised to b plus x raised to a by x raised to b plus x raised to a, we can cancel. Okay, so that is equal to 1. So listen here please, we can't cancel x raised to b, x raised to b. And x raised to a, x raised to a, we can't cancel. The whole we can cancel, that is full you can cancel. Okay, the answer as 1. So what we have to prove? 1 by 1 plus x raised to a minus b plus 1 by 1 plus x raised to b minus a is equal to 1. That we got answer as 1. Okay, so please write down this. Next question, a inverse by, prove that a inverse by or a raised to minus 1 by a raised to minus 1 plus b raised to minus 1, then plus a raised to minus 1 by a raised to minus 1 minus b raised to minus 1 is equal to 2b square minus b square minus a square. Likewise, same type. Okay, so a raised to 1 by 2 means what? A raised to 1 by 2 means what? Root a. Is it? So like similarly, what we can write? A raised to minus 1 is same as what? 1 by a raised to 1. Or you can write as, you already said, 2 raised to minus 3 is equal to what? 1 by 2 raised to 3. Okay, likewise, instead of 2, here we write a. A raised to minus 1 is equal to 1 by a raised to 1. 1 by a raised to 1 is same as what? 1 by a itself. So that is equal to 1 by a. So if you don't know, please write down. That portion is on the side. So only I write a raised to minus 1 is equal to what? 1 by a. And b raised to minus 1 is equal to what? Yes, 1 by b. That's all I will write. Okay. So please, so how can we write this? Yes, 1 by, it implies 1 by a, then whole divided by, here we can write as 1 by a plus b raised to minus 1 is what? 1 by b. Okay, then plus, here we can write as 1 by a divided by here 1 by a minus 1 by b. Okay, so that implies what? Here 1 by a, same likewise. Here what we can write? Cross multiplying. So 1 into b is b plus a by ab. Okay, then plus here 1 by a, same. Then divide by, here we can write as b minus 1 into b is b minus 1 a into 1 is a by ab. Okay, so that implies reciprocal. How can we write this? 1 by a. That is AB moved to the up. So what we can write as AB. If you have confusion, okay, I'll write 1 by a into reciprocal is what? AB by b plus a. Then this plus, this can be written as 1 by a into AB by b minus a. Hope clear now? Yes. So a and a got cancelled. Here also a and a got cancelled. Okay. So what is left here? This implies, here left is what? B. Okay. So b by b plus a. Okay. Then plus. Plus. Here it is b by what? B minus a. B by b plus a plus b by b minus a. Then again cross multiplying. So how can we cross multiply? B into b minus a plus b into b plus a divided by b plus a into b minus a. Okay, cross multiplication, that's all. Opening the bracket, what we got? B square minus ba, then here plus b square plus ba divided by, denominator is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So b plus a into b minus, that is b square minus a square. So that implies minus b and plus ba cancel. So b square plus b square is what? 2b square divided by b square minus a square. That we want to prove. Is it? So LHS is equal to RHS and hence prove. Okay, simple. But what you have to do is you have to practice it. One question you have to write in the notebook and same question you have to calculate in your rough book. Otherwise you didn't understand. Okay, so please write down. Yes, next question is 2 raised to 30 plus 2 raised to 29 plus 2 raised to 28 divided by 2 raised to 31 plus 2 raised to 30 minus 2 raised to 29 is equal to 7 by 10. Did you imagine this much calculation? You got only the answer as 7 by 10. Okay, so how will you do this? Simple one. Okay, so what you have to do is first one go through the numerator and denominator. Which one is the smallest term here? 2 raised to 30 or 2 raised to 29 or 2 raised to 28? Which is the smallest number? Yes, 2 raised to 28. That you have to take an outside. That is 2 raised to 28. Okay. So what is left here? Already here 2 raised to 30 is there. So you have to take it out 2 raised to 28. So what we have to do is 2 raised to 30 divided by 2 raised to 28. That is a raised to m by a raised to m. What is that? A raised to m minus n. So 30 minus 28. That is equal to 2 raised to 2. Is it? So left here is 2 raised to 2. Taking common outside means what? Dividing throughout by that term. So here 2 raised to 29 by 2 raised to 28. What is that? Yes, 2 raised to 1. Okay, then 2 raised to 28 by 2 raised to 28. So answer will be plus 1. So don't forget to put the plus 1 here. Otherwise the answer will be wrong. Okay, 2 raised to 28 by 2 raised to 28 is 1 itself. Okay, so here which is the lowest number? Yes, 2 raised to 29. So what is left here? 2 raised to 31 by 2 raised to 28. That is 2 raised to 2 itself. Okay, then plus 2 raised to 29, 2 raised to 30 by 2 raised to 28. What is that? Yes, 2 raised to 1. Then minus 1. Okay, so what is left here? 2 raised to 28 by 2 raised to 29. What is the answer? That is equal to 2 raised to 28 minus 29. Is it? So that is equal to what? 2 raised to minus 1. What is 2 raised to minus 1? That is equal to 1 by 2. So these are the calculations. So please write down that on the side. So answer will be 1 by 2. So after cancelling you got as 1 by 2. Balance is what in the numerator? 2 raised to 2 is what? 4 plus 2 raised to 1 is 2 plus 1. Then divided by here what is left here? 4 plus 2 minus 1. Okay, which implies 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 divided by 2 into 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So that is equal to 7 by 10. Okay, so remember smallest term you have to take an outside. Okay, so here smallest number is what? 2 raised to 28. That taken outside. If that number is taken outside means the remaining term should be divided by what? 2 raised to 29. Likewise you got the answer as. Okay, so please write down correctly. One more question I will do. Then you can understand. Then you will understand how to do this. Okay, so please write down this now. Okay, next question is 3 raised to 50 plus 3 raised to 49 minus 9 raised to 24 divided by 3 raised to 48 plus 3 raised to 47 plus 9 raised to 23 is equal to 99 by 13. That you have to prove. Okay, so for that here base 3, here base 6, here base 9. So can we change that 9 to the base 3? Yes, 9 is equal to what? 3 square. So first you have to do that. Okay, all are in the same base. Then only we can continue. Okay, so 3 raised to 50 plus 3 raised to 49 minus 9 can be replaced as 3 square. The whole raised to balance is what? 24. Divide by denominator also 3 raised to 48 plus 3 raised to 47 plus 9 replaced as 3 square. The whole raised to 23. Okay, then same a raised to m, the whole raised to n. That is 3 raised to 50 plus 3 raised to 49 minus 3 raised to 2 into 24, that is 48, divided by 3 raised to 48 plus 3 raised to 47 plus 3 raised to 2 into 23, is it? That is 3 raised to 48. 6. Clear? So that is the same type, is it? So which is the smallest number in the numerator? Yes, 3 raised to 48. The remaining is what? 3 raised to 2 plus 3 minus 1. Then denominator, which is the smallest number? Yes, 3 raised to 46. What is balance here? 3 square plus 3 plus 1. Okay, so what is the next step? This implies here 3 raised to 48 by 3 raised to 46, is it? That is 3 raised to 48 minus 46. What is 48 minus 46? Yes, 3 raised to 2. That is 3 raised to 2 into, what is left? 3 square is what? 9 plus 3 minus 1 divided by, here we already done. Then balance is what? 3 square, that is 9 plus 3 plus 1. Okay, so that gives us 3 square is what? 9 into 9 plus 3, that is 12. 12 minus 1 is 11 divided by 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. That gives us 99 by 13. That is LHS is equal to RHS. Hope you clear this question. So please write down. Next question is, if xyz is equal to 1, then show that 1 plus x plus y raised to minus 1, the whole raised to minus 1, plus 1 plus y plus z raised to minus 1, the whole raised to minus 1, plus 1 plus z plus x raised to minus 1, the whole raised to minus 1 is equal to 1. That means after solving this much, we got the answer as 1. Okay, please listen carefully because it is a twist question. That means you have to go through it carefully. Okay. So listen here please. First step you already know, that is implies 1 plus, 1 plus not. Already first one is what? Minus, whole raised to minus 1, is it? So what we can write is 1 by 1 plus x plus y inverse plus next one is what? 1 by 1 plus y plus z inverse plus 1 by 1 plus z plus x inverse. That you already know, is it? That is a raised to minus 1 is what? 1 by a. Likewise. Okay. The next step is 1 by y raised to minus 1 is what? 1 by y. So 1 plus x plus 1 by y plus next step is what? 1 by 1 plus y plus 1 by z plus 1 by 1 plus z plus 1 by x. That also you already know. Next step is a twisting step. That means you want to change z here. Okay. Here x and y there. So you have to change this z as x and in terms of x and y. Here also you want to change z. That hint is given as what? X, y, z is equal to 1. So listen here please. X, y, z is equal to 1, is it? So z is equal to what? 1 by x, y. Clear? From this z is equal to what? 1 divided by x, y. So can you say what is 1 by z? 1 by z means what? Reciprocal of this, is it? Z can be written as z by 1, is it? So reciprocal of 1 by z is what? X, y. That you have to be clear. Okay, that is very, very important in this step. That otherwise we can't write the answer. Okay, so x, y, z is equal to 1. That means z is equal to what? 1 by x, y. And 1 by z is equal to what? X, y. You have to substitute here. Okay, so that is 1 by 1 plus x plus 1 by y plus 1 by 1 plus y plus 1 by z is what? 1 by z you got as xy. Clear? Then plus 1 by 1 plus z is what? 1 by xy plus 1 by x. Okay, clear up to this? Yes, please write down this. I will wrap the first portion, otherwise we didn't get enough space to write. Okay. Hope you write this much. Yes, listen here. Next step, cross multiplication. That is, how can we write that? That implies 1 by, here we can write as y plus then xy plus 1 by y. Okay, this cross multiplying or taking LCM. Then plus that you have to put like that itself, 1 plus y plus xy plus, here what we can write LCM is what? X and y, is it? So that can be written as 1 by xy plus xy by xy is what? 1 plus xy by x, that is y. Okay, then here divided by what? Xy. Clear? So that implies what? Y divided by reciprocal. Y plus xy plus 1 plus 1 by, this is same as that itself, xy plus here reciprocal is xy. Xy by xy plus 1 plus y. Okay, hope you clear up to this. Only taking the LCM. Okay, clear? Only we are taking the LCM. So that implies here denominator y plus xy plus 1. Here also y plus xy plus 1. Is it? Here also y plus xy plus 1. Same denominator. So you can write as y plus xy plus 1. Numerator is what? Adding numerator y plus 1 plus xy. Same, is it? So y plus xy plus 1. You can interchange, no problem. Okay, so same. So that will be cancelled and you got the answer as 1. So please listen, the important is this one, that is xyz is equal to 1. So z is equal to 1 by xy and 1 by z is equal to what? X. So that you have to keep in your mind. Okay, that is a hint here. For doing this question, you have to go through this step. Okay, so only one type question this. There is a hard question. Sometimes that may be asked in the examination. Okay, that I gave us. So please do this. That is the end of this hard questions or the additional questions. Okay. Then we will move to the next section. That is very, very important. That is a representation of irrational numbers on the number line. Okay. That I can't write on the board. I will do the pen and paper. Otherwise, you can't construct. Okay. So here it is whiteboard. So I can't do that. So I will move to the paper. Okay. So before that, I will explain how to do. That is on the next video. Okay. So please watch the next video also and do the homework. Clear? Okay, thank you.